What's going on, guys? I'm here with Shay from Vantage Point Media. Went from 0 to 12K a month. What's going on, dude? How are you?
How we doing? Good. How you
I'm
doing?
good, dude. How does it feel to go from like 0 to 12K? Tell us about the journey. Tell us how it feels now and where you're at.
Amazing. Super exciting. It's always a dream of mine. It was always something I wanted to get in the works. And then coming across Master Filmmaker page kind of sparked my, okay, let's do it. Let's hit the ground running. Let's get some people who are already doing it in my corner to kind of show me what I need to do.
Yep.
And then reach out to all my old referrals that I had. I've been running a videography business for about 3-4 years now, and then just implemented this new system of social media management about little under a year. So
I was gonna say,
really quick. So for me to get 3 contracts locked in at 12K a month is just amazing to me. It just makes me super excited to see what it's going to look like in the next few months.
Literally just the base. It's literally just the base right now.
100%. And like,
had you done retainers before, or is this like your first time doing retainers?
I haven't.
Okay.
I've never done retainers before. I was always just offering a video service to people, one and done, giving them a highlight reel back. So being able to have a system in place to offer them a long-term contract was something that I had to get in place first to be able to present it that way. And now that I have that, I have a social media manager in place. I have an editing team. I have a couple shooters under my belt.
Building the team. I love it.
Yes.
And, so and it was just you before, right? It was.
It was just me. It was just me. So,
That's
and now that's kind of where we're at. We're at the point where we're trying to build. We're trying to get more social media managers, because I know once these ads start to go out and start launching, I'm going to get way more leads, and I need the power to be able to back that. And so,
Dude, I love it. And like, how did you find us initially? I'm just curious. Like, how did you?
So I found you guys via Instagram.
Okay.
And it's kind of funny how Instagram works, right? Like, you get in that niche of like looking for a service like that, and then your guys' ad popped up.
I just annoy the crap out of you and your feed and ads. And you're like, dude, go away.
100%. And it was something that I was just like, it's something interesting I want to dive into. I looked at like just the people that you were interviewing with and testimonials, just like me sitting here. It's crazy. It's surreal. I kind of vision myself sitting here with you talking about it, and we made it happen. So
love it. And we're going to do another one of these when you're at 100K a month, and 200, we're going to keep cruising from there. And I guess like, has there been anything like particularly helpful about the program as we're going through it? Obviously this is just reactivation. So like, just from past clients that you didn't repackage the offer, reapproach them. Now we have 3 clients paying 12K a month total. Like, has there been anything within that's been like super helpful for you feel like?
I think the biggest thing is the tools and the videos that you guys provide me to give me the knowledge when I go into these meetings, or when I go into these, one-on-ones, discovery calls with clients. You guys provide so much good, valuable information, videos that explain everything, that help me build out the pillars, build out the sales pitch. I mean, it's just, you guys provide all the tools to succeed. It just comes down to you at the end of the day, and me making it happen.
And what would you say to anybody who's maybe like, they've done one-offs, they're thinking about doing retainers and implementing that model? Like, what would you say to those types of people? Like, what do you feel like are kind of some of the benefits there to changing over?
So totally. So the benefits there with having contracts and working with people long-term is that you can show a better return on investment. A lot of these business owners want to see money coming in, right? They want to see leads coming in. They want to see sales coming in. And that doesn't happen without consistency. And so that was what we were able to provide them is, hey, let's do a 3-month, 6-month consistency, post every day, content calendar, and actually see a return on investment versus a one and done shoot. So,
because I honestly don't really feel like we're helping people when we're just doing one and done, because it's not like they don't know what to do with the content at the end of the day, right? It's like, and maybe you've seen that as well, where it's like you're just giving them stuff and then it lives on some back corner of their website, and they're like, it was cool, but like I didn't really get any results from it. You know what I mean?
Correct. And how to look for the results. That's one thing they're unfamiliar with is what are they looking for? Are they looking for the views? Are they looking for the engagement, the comments? So being able to provide that for them at the end of the month and be like, hey, no, we're going to pull all the top videos that we did, all the worst videos that we did, show them analytics, all that. They kind of sit there and like, oh my gosh, like it's all hands off, and it's amazing to them.
And it's cool because you're becoming more of a strategic partner with them, where you're actually getting the results instead of just like a videographer, which I think a lot of people, they fall into this trap of just creating content but not really knowing what it's doing for the client at the end of the day.
Exactly.
And the real results are when you get clients real results, because then they're willing to pay you a lot more. Which is huge. And I guess like, this might be kind of a weird question, but how has like your life changed since kind of starting to get to 12K a month? Like, obviously there's new things you can do. Like, how has that affected you?
It's allowed me to kind of, invest more in the production, in the the tools and accessories we need. Like the one business I'm shooting for, I shoot for a used car dealership. And the one thing we were able to do is invest in some cameras to do a trivia game to where we can put cameras all around the inside of a car when they're test driving. Little stuff like that to boost the production. I also spoiled myself, got a new car.
Ooh, what'd you get, dude? I was able to purchase
a BMW X4.
Oof.
Yeah, so sick. I was able to kind of use that as motivation to keep going, and this 12K is just a tease. It's just a
literally,
a kick in the butt.
We haven't even launched half the system yet, so that's why I'm like so pumped for you to get this thing up and running and crush and buy another X4.
Same. No, I'm juiced. I'm pumped. I'm happy. I'm super excited with where I'm at. I think everything's going really well, and yeah.
I love it, dude. And obviously it's scary to like make the jump, invest in yourself. Like, where do you feel like you might have been if you hadn't done that, right?
I wouldn't be sitting here with you having this call if I didn't jump in and make the investment. It's definitely scary at first. You don't really have an idea of what's going to happen or where it's going to go or if you can even make it happen. But the one thing I always told myself is to believe in myself and have the confidence that, I can do it. And here we are. And I just kept putting kept putting the head down, kept knocking things off the list each and every day and figuring out exactly what I needed to do. And the rest was going to come. God was going to make everything happen.
And dude, I want to commend you because like, I think you have the perfect mindset of somebody who comes in here and has the mindset of like, how can I make this work? Not will this work?
Exactly.
Right? Because like, dude, you came in, you're like, dude, I'm going to make this freaking happen. You had a thing with your knee, right? You had had like surgery. What happened there in the middle of the program?
Yeah, dude, in the middle of the program, I was out for a couple months. I fractured my tibia. Yeah, so I was
Most people be like, I'm done. I'm giving up. I'm not going to keep going.
Yeah. So it was definitely an obstacle I had to get over. But like you said, I had the mindset that I was going to make it happen.
Yeah, 100%. And if anybody's maybe watching this and they're on the fence, right? There's a lot of fear. They're like, I don't know if I should jump in and bet on myself. Like what advice would you give them kind of knowing what you know now on the other side?
Jump in. I highly recommend it. It's scary, but if you're super dedicated and you're super passionate about what you do and your business, then there's really no risk at all. I mean, you're going to put 2 feet in regardless. You're going to make it happen because you love your business and you love what you do. I love what I do. So it's not even like you're working. It's literally just an everyday day in the life. It's just the perks that come with it, seeing a contract get signed at the end of the deal or, seeing the client happy after 3 months, seeing the views go up, the followers go up. It fuels you for more. So
yeah. Well, dude, I love it. We're going to do another one of these when you're at 100K a month. Awesome. Keep crushing it. Let you get back to closing deals. Appreciate your time.
For sure. Appreciate you, Eric.
Absolutely.